Hi Silem stars, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then you're welcome to my channel. My name is Silem, very pleased to meet you. In today's video, we're going to be making this lovely off-shoulder ruffle design, as you can see right here on my mannequin. I'm so excited to be making this tutorial for you guys. So for this tutorial, you need at least 6 yards of your organza fabric. You can use any other fabric of your choice for the ruffles, but you need a minimum of 6 yards. If you're working with an off-shoulder measurement of 40 inches and above, you need at least 6 yards of fabric. Okay, for me, I use an organza fabric. You can use a satin fabric, you can use Ankara or any other fabric of your choice. So I just thought to mention that before we get right into the video. Now, having said that, let's get right into the video.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
So first of all, you need a base. Now for my base, the length is my round off shoulder plus 3 inches. So my round off shoulder is 43 inches plus 3 inches, and that gives me 46 inches. And then the width is 10 inches. Now what you have to do is fold this, okay, and then go ahead and sew it with half of an inch seam allowance. Now after sewing it, this is what we're going to have. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this to the right side. Now after turning this to the right side, I'm going to make sure that my seam is right there at the center so that it has a very neat finish, and then I'm going to go ahead and iron it, as you can see. Now after ironing it, this is what we're going to have. I'm going to flip it to the right side, and now from the edge there, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches, which is going to serve as the space for my zipper allowance. Okay, I'm just going to rule a line at that point. And then at the other end, I'm also going to mark that same 1.5 inches as well, also for my zipper allowance. I'm also going to draw a straight line at that end as well. Now for the rest of the piece, you want to decide how close you want your ruffles to be to each other. So initially I marked 1 inch, just 1 inch points, as you're seeing here. But later on, I discovered that the 1 inch was too close and my ruffle was not long enough to, fill up that 1 inch. So I decided to increase it to 1.5 inches. So it's up to you. Decide how close you want your ruffles to be to each other, and it also depends on how much fabric you have for your ruffles. Okay, so you can make yours 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and so on and so forth. So just go ahead and just mark that all the way. Now for my organza, which is what I'm going to use for my ruffles, I told you, like I said, it's 6 yards. So I divided it into 2 and I joined them together. So I divided it into 2, making it 3 yards, and then I joined them together, okay, to make it very, very long. Now I just folded it now, and I'm going to go ahead and sew it on one end there. Now after sewing in, this is what we have. I'm going to go ahead and turn it to the right side. And this is what it looks like on the right side. Now from the edge there, I'm just going to go ahead and mark 8-inch intervals, so 8-inch points. So from the edge, I'm going to mark 8 inches, and then from that point, I'm going to mark 8 inches again. And I'm going to continue doing that until I get to the end. Now, again, depending on how big you want your ruffles to be, you can decide to make it 10 inches, 12 inches, but if you want yours to be smaller, you can make it maybe 6 inches, 5 inches, okay? It all depends on how the look you're going for when it comes to the ruffles, okay? So just go ahead and mark that all the way. And now after marking that, what you have to do now is go ahead and sew a loose stitch, so like a gather stitch, straight stitch. Just go ahead and sew it along those lines. Now after sewing it, this is what we have, as you can see. So now I'm just going to go ahead and gather all of them, okay? Just go ahead and gather them. Make sure that you do it. Make sure that the gathers are actually tight, because you know that your base is quite small. You know, when you folded the base and sewed it, you have about 5 inches to 4.5 inches. So the base that you're going to be sewing this on is quite small. So just go ahead and make sure you gather it very, very tight, okay? Now do this for all the lines you sewed, and this is what it looks like once we are done. And now taking my base, now I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how to attach this to your base. Now from the end there, you want to go ahead and sew that end to the first line on your base, okay? So start with the first line on your base, go ahead and sew that end there, okay, so that you have a very neat finish. All right, So when you turn it, or when you turn it to the other side, you're going to see that it has a very neat finish. Now once you're done with that, take the first line of the ruffle there and then sew it to the second line of the base, and just continue doing that, and continue doing that all the way to the end. Okay, just simply sew that point, or that point where you have the gather stitch on the ruffles. Just go ahead and sew it to the line on the base. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this on my sewing machine. So like I said, for the end there, to get that neat finish, all you have to do is just sew the end to the first line on your base. Okay, once you're done with that, you're going to see that you have a very neat finish. Okay, alternatively, you can just sew it normally and then weave the edge there, but I prefer to do it this way because it's neater. This is what it looks like. Now once you're done with that, you can see that this is the next line on the base. Now take the next gathers line on your ruffle there. Go ahead and just align it with that line there. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. Go ahead and just sew that down. Okay, so sew that down to the next line. Now you're going to continue doing this all the way till you get to the end. Now guys, in order for you not to sew this all the way and realize that your ruffles are too, or your fabric ruffles are not long enough to fill up all the spaces on your base, what you have to do is count the number of lines you have on your base. Okay, count the number of lines. If you have 20 lines on your bases, make sure that your fabric also has 20 lines. Okay, so that when you're sewing it, you're sure that it's going to be enough. Not going to go ahead and then sew it and then you realize later on that your fabric for the ruffles is not enough. Okay, because if you're using a fabric that is not enough, then you're going to run into trouble as you're sewing. It's not going to get to the end of the base. Okay, now you can use any fabric of your choice, like I said, but 6 yards should be the minimum when if you're trying to make this style that goes all the way around the off shoulder. So just go ahead and just do this all the way to the end. It's time consuming, but it turns out very beautiful. As you can see, look how lovely it looks, guys. And this is what the wrong side looks like as well. Now when I measure it, you're going to see that I've gotten my original round off shoulder measurements, which is 43 plus half an inch. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just show you guys how I insert it on my dress. So I just pinned it. Okay, I haven't sewn it yet. I'm going to sew it to the dress on the base. Okay, so not on the organza. I'm not sewing the organza to the dress. I'm sewing it on the base. So you know where you had sewn the organza, that base. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and sew this ruffle to the dress. But this is what it's looking like, guys.